I just realized I never went live and I've been showing items this whole time, so that's pretty hilarious. You guys let me know if there's anybody in the chat. Um, and I'm going to go ahead and get started and try to get this done before TrustyHuckster and the gang go on. And first up, I have a candle snuffer, and it's brass with a twisty arm. And you can snuff out your candles with it. And this is going to be $5, number 23, if anybody's interested. I just love brass things, so I pick up a lot of brass. Then I have this beautiful ballerina, and she has a gold gilded tiara, gold gilded feet, gold gilding around the edge. She's in a beautiful pose. She's got a blush pink tutu, some gold gilding around her collar. I guess it's a bow. But she's a very beautiful piece. She has no issues. She's got the luxurious lashes, which I like my figurines to have the lashes. And if anybody's interested in the ballerina, she's going to be $7, number 42. $7, number 42. Then I have this really awesome old duck, and it says milk or cream holder. And he's got a big spout in his mouth, and he's very white, and he's got big eyes. I love the little circle around the pupil. He's got a lot of crazing on him, and he is marked with a OC with a line through it, a copyright 1977. And his bottom needs a little cleaning, but I'll take care of that. He's a pretty good size. Like, what can I compare him to? My coffee mug. And he is going to be $8, number 44. $8, number 44. And then I have it's probably a paperweight, weighs about a pound, maybe a little over a pound. And it's this beautiful, like, swirl agate looking apple. And he's got a brass core top with a brass leaf. And he's pretty shades of blue, kind of marbly looking as well. And he does have scratches on him, but they're hard to find. But it's a pretty awesome piece. And this little apple is going to be $8, number 40. $8, number 40. And then next up, I have this made in Japan piece. And it's an old lady standing next to a chimney with it's got birds on it. And you could put matches or maybe use it as a bud vase. And if you wanted to use it for matches, just put some red phosphorus strip from a matchbox on the side and use her for a striker. She's pretty darn cool. And that is $5, number 43. $5, number 43. Okay, let's see what else I got going on. I have this owl ashtray, which I was using for rings. It's a beautiful white owl, and his little branch that he's sitting on is pretty browns and greens and swirls. And this little dude had an accident and kind of broke off right here. And so I glued him back on, but it's a pretty perfect glue job. It's hard to tell. And he's got big eyes and a beak. And he's made in Italy by J. Wilford. Exclusively for J. Wilford. And he's got the markings on the back. And this owl is going to be $8, number 22. $8, number 22. And then I have these two hobnail pieces, and they have no markings. Well, it has a number 4 on the bottom of this one, and a number 1 on the bottom of this one. And one second, guys. My dad's like peeking at me through the window. Oh, and he was, hey Maria! My dad's like peeking at me through the window. I couldn't even see you on the chat. You're resting after a long day. Well, I'm glad to see you. I felt kind of awkward talking to myself this whole time. You're resting after a long day. Well, I'm glad to see you. I felt kind of awkward. Let me fix the audio there. Okay. And these are going to be $8 for the pair, number 8. And one has like leftover candle in there, so I think they were using them as candle holders. But when you hold them up to the light, I don't know, they've got this pretty orange, fiery look around the edge. Hello, Penny Forshie. I'm so glad you could join us. Thank you. Good to see you. I was getting lonely up in here. Okay. And next up, I have this Crazy Daisy Pyrex. And let's see. It says trademark Pyrex, made in the USA ovenware. And it's a cute little dish. Well, I'm glad you stopped by, because I was getting lonely. Thank you for saying it. Hi, Nathaniel. And this piece here is $10, number 29. $10, number 29. I'm so glad Maria and Penny showed up. All righty. Let's see what else I've got going on. So, I have this pretty awesome cat planter. And it's a pretty long-haired cat. It's got a bow on it. Made in Japan. And it doesn't appear to have, well, maybe it was used as a planter, but it's pretty clean on the inside. And it doesn't have any chips or cracks. It's got beautiful green eyes, beautiful whiskers. And this cat is going to be $10, number 48. $10, number 48. Okay. So I have this green fall style pedestal dish, and I had a blue candle in it. I was using it for fall decor, and it has leaves on it. So it's a very cool fall looking piece. And it's marked FTD on the bottom. I'm not too sure what company that is, or if you guys can make out the marking. There it is, FTD. Hi, Tina B. Thanks for showing up. Oh my God, your puppy is so cute. And I have my ruler. Of course, I can't ever find what I need. But I would say it's about 6 inches tall. And this is going to be $10, number 38. $10, number 38. And I mean, that would work for fall and Christmas. It's a really cool piece. Alrighty. Then I have this brass candle snuffer, and it's got a twisty little arm to it. And I love brass, so I thought it was a pretty cool piece. And that's going to be $5, number 23. $5, number 23. Oh, I would be the same way, Tina. I have my Basset Hound on my main page in the background, and he's 13 years old. He'll be 14 next April, and he's like my soulmate. So I'm really sorry for your loss. I know that's like a hole missing in your heart. Okay. So I have this Coco Pelli lamp, and he has kind of a brutalist look. Like he's black, but he also has brass shining through around the front. And he works. If you put a bulb in him, it's just one of those type of deals. He does need like a shade to go on him. And I was going to do him as an offer up and start it at $10. But we don't have too many people here, so why don't we just do them for $10? And so that is going to be $10, number 11. $10, number 11. Next up is a duck wall pocket. And I used to have them in like my wall display. And he's a mallard, or she. I think the girls are the green mallards. Or I might have that backwards. Don't quote me on that. But it's a really beautiful piece. It fits nicely in between pictures. And I swear he had a chip somewhere on him. Let's see. It's pretty much on the back side. And it's a teeny tiny chip right there. And he's got 2 little holes for hanging. And I had a little fake plant in him. And he's $8, number 19. $8, number 19. Okay. Next up is this handmade pottery mug. And it's not too wide, but it's a taller piece. And it's kind of got like a grippy section around it. It's got a good size handle. And it has a signature on the bottom. But it's really hard to make out. Papa Jerry? I think it was made in 2015, but it is glazed, and it does have some texture on the brown glaze. It's probably stoneware, but that's going to be $8, number 7. And this, if you have open cabinets, would look great, especially if you're into the pottery stuff in your kitchen. It's a good looking mug. $8, number 7. I said that the wrong way. Okay. Next up is my favorite, and I can put a cork in it for you guys, and it works great for Halloween, or I use it all year round. It's a mercury jug, and it does have some crazing in the brown spot, or the brown area. It does have this little manufacturer defect. It's not a chip, it's smoothed over. It has that like little green tattoo mark on it. Oh no, I'm freezing up. And I never know what those mean. And then the bottom's marked number 10, and it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 6 holes, but they look almost intentional, like little pinpoint holes. They don't go all the way through. But you can see it's marked number 10, and there's little holes. And this mercury jug is going to be $12, number 27. $12, number 27. Hey, Sandy Otto, I'm glad you made it. Trisha. I must not know you by your first name. Okay. So this item is really cool. It's very, very, very vintage, maybe even antique. And it's a powder puff jar, and the inside has like a floral, fake floor. I don't know if those are, yeah, fake flowers in there, and it's got a pearlescent background, and it's set in like a black and gold pot. And the top comes off, and it plays the song. It's marked on the back with the song that it plays, and it's college song. So it still works. It's not overwound, and when you put the lid on it, it stops playing. It's convex on the top, and this is $12, number 31. $12, number 31. Right. And then, oh my God, this thing's awesome. It is made in Mexico by Heco Eam, and it's like a passed out ombre, and I guess he sat in a cactus and he stick the toothpicks in the little holes, and he's got his little booze jar in one hand and he's sleeping on the other arm. And I think he has a little bit of paint loss on his hat right there. There's a little speck of paint loss. But other than that, he's in great condition. He's still got his sticker on him. And this little dude is going to be, I don't know if I'm looking at the wrong toothpick holder, but he's going to be $8, number 8. Okay, Sandy Otto, got you. $8, number 8. He's a cool little looking dude. I've never seen anything like that. I was excited when I picked him up. Okay. Now I have a set, and this is like definitely modern carnival glass. And it's the marigold tone. And it's a 3-piece set. It has the shell, and they're very sheeny. They're very brightly colored. I have a flower. And this is like a 2-sided leaf. And that's pretty fall too. I mean, and they're good for the bathroom. I like this set, but this is going to be altogether $12 for the 3 pieces, number 21. $12, number 21. Hands are cramping up. Okay. I don't know if you guys were here for the owl ashtray. And this thing I used for like my rings and things, but it does have little grooves to hold your cigarette. But unfortunately, after I bought this guy, I broke him off right here on the stem, but I was able to do a pretty good glue job. It's hard to even see the damage. And he's got the yellow beak and the big black eyes with the yellow around the outside. And the stem's got a lot of brown and green. And he's made in Italy by J. Wilford, exclusively for J. Wilford. And it's marked on the back. And this owl is going to be $8, number 2. $8, number 2. Hello, Found Again. Thank you for joining me. Nice to see you. Okay. Little candle holder. So, next up I have this Otagiri trinket box. And it's got beautiful floral patterns with butterflies. It's got gold gilding around the edges. It's kind of like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, octagon shape. It has no damage on it. There's flowers and butterflies all around the edging. And it's marked Expressions, Otagiri, Japan. And this is going to be $8, number 1. $8, number 1. Okay, and this thing is pretty cool. I've had a lot of offers on them, but I always turn it down. Pretty sure it's made in India, and it had an item number, but that part got rubbed off. The made in is blank and the item number is blank. But it is a mother of pearl inlay and brass trinket box, and it's in very good condition. And this guy is going to be $12, number 12. $12, number 12. Okay. On the Halloween stuff. And this is a modern piece. And it's one of those glittery pillows, and it's good for Halloween. He's silver when you turn him one way, and he's gold when you turn him the other way. Got you for number 12, Found Again. And he's got a velvet backing. I don't know if that's truly what it is, but that's what it feels like. And the skull pillow is going to be $8, number 33. $8, number 33. Woo, 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 woo. He's pretty snazzy. He's a good-looking fellow. And, okay, this piece is really cool, so I kind of priced it up a little. It is an Art Nouveau World's Fair piece from Knoxville, Tennessee. I believe it's from 1982. And it's got a hot air balloon and all kinds of goodies on it. And the back is stamped Made in the USA. And it is a pretty snazzy piece. You would hope it'd be made in the USA since it's from the Knoxville, Tennessee World's Fair. Good to know, Kelly. Thank you. And as you can see, it's got like a floral pattern and hearts and just a very Art Nouveau look to it. And this is $15, number 26. $15, number 26. I do pretty well with the World's Fair items. I priced them up because I'd like to keep them if he doesn't sell. Okay. I'm going to have to stand up for this one. And it's a throw blanket. And it's a pretty cool looking throw blanket. I've never opened it up, not since I've bought it. But it's definitely hand stitched. It's one of those crazy looking pieces. It feels like it would be wool fabric. It's pretty thick. Okay. And here it is. And it's got these little green fluffs on all the pieces. You could tell it took a long time to make. And it's got that olive army green backing. And it is a good size for a throw blanket. It would look great at the end of your bed or maybe on the back of your couch. And that is going to be $13, number 15. $13, number 15. Okay. Let me get myself resettled. I've got 29 minutes before TrustyHuckster goes live, so I've got to get myself going. Okay. Next up is a good like Halloween decor piece. I just like metal pieces in my house because I like that old Victorian Gothic style stuff. But it is by Reed and Barton, and it's marked 9.65 on this one. And of course, it's got a lot of tarnishing and spotting on it. I haven't polished it up yet because I want to leave that up to the buyer. But he's got a pretty little handle going on. And then the bowl is marked Reed and Barton 101, and it has an arrow on it. I don't know if you guys can see that because of the glare. But there's a little bowl, and I like to sit them inside each other and use it for decor. Even for Halloween, it's a really great piece. And that's going to be $9, number 34. $9, number 34. Next up is, I've shown this before. I didn't have the flowers in it, but it's a wall pocket and it's a parasol. Parasol, I'm not sure how you say it. The umbrella from the Victorian days. And it's got flowers on it. The back says 1975 McEwen, Harley, Arkansas. And this little petal has a chip on it. But you could always just paint that in. If it doesn't sell, I'm going to end up using clay and fixing it myself. And then the back near the hangy hole has a chip, but you won't see that when it's against the wall. And it's really cool. It's got all the different holes for you to stick your little shrubbery in. And that is going to be $8, number 37. $8, number 37. Ready? Which Halloween pillow? Okay. So In case Miss Pamela would have showed up, I put my sage and my St. Michael the Archangel behind me so she wouldn't be freaked out. And this one is a Halloween pillow, and it's a witch. And I used to think they messed up and put the broom backwards, but apparently, like in the olden days, that's how they would have shown the witches riding the broom. And it's got a bat that's made out of black beads, and it's a pretty awesome pillow. She's riding in front of the moon, and this pillow is going to be $8, number 22, and the back's just plain. It's got like, it looks like glitter, but it's built into the material, so it looks like little stars everywhere. $8, number 22. Okay. So next up, I've shown this to you before, is a speaker box for your phone, and it's ceramic. And your phone slips in the slot here, and the cord, if you need to charge it, goes in the back there, and it's got little legs, and you plug your phone in it, and it blares the music out. And it's got a beautiful, like, blue fading to green type of color. It's got some crazing on it. It is not signed, but I would think it's a homemade piece. It's got, you know, a really pretty glaze on it. And that's going to be $12, number 17. $12, number 17. Okay. And I don't know if anybody was here for this Crazy Daisy Pyrex dish. If anybody collects that pattern in Pyrex. But it is marked Pyrex on the bottom, and it's got it says trademark Pyrex, made in the USA ovenware. And it's in really great condition. I don't see any paint loss on it. And this Crazy Daisy Pyrex is $10, number 29. $10, number 29. When I left, I heard my name. Peeps at my door, and I usually haven't plugged my doorbell. That's funny. Alrighty. So, did the Pyrex. Cactus napkin rings. Okay, I believe these are called, and I can't ever say Spanish things right, saguaro cactus. And if you're into mid-century and you're into brass and you just have like a 4-piece setting, these are napkin holder rings, and they're pretty cool. I've never seen anything like them. And these are going to be $6, number 35, for the set of 4. $6, number 35. Oh. Then I have this one little, and it's a by itself piece. It's a candle holder for you ladies out there that like the dainty things. And it's got one little sharp edge there on the tip of the piece. And it is marked made in China. So it's nothing too fancy, but it's got some gold gilding around the top. There's a little bit of chipping on some of the petals. And this is going to be $4, number 9. $4, number 9. Okay. Now these mugs are huge. This is my coffee mug for comparison. Like I can stick, yeah, they're pretty big and they're marked Mara and they're made in Mexico, Pico on Mexico. And they still have the sticker on the bottom. I used to have a Howling Wolf one and it wasn't quite as large. And this again has the saguaro cactuses on it. It's purple and it fades to brown. And it's a heavy duty mug. And it's got a big grip handle. And these are going to go for $10 a piece. So that's the first one. That's the cactus one. And then the other super heavy one, also marked the same with the sticker, has plateaus and the sun, and this one's blue. And like all of it is texturized. It's got birds flying in the sky. Again, another huge mug. And those are going to be $10 each. Where did I put those on my list? Thought I was just looking at them. So we're going to do $10, number 55. And whoever types the number in first gets first pick. If you want both of them and you type the number in first, just let me know. Usually I do all my mugs for $5, but these are well worth it. Okay. Now I'm going to throw those up on, eBay or Poshmark. Oh, Lord. Okay. So I don't know if anyone collects mini vases, but I have a pair of them. And they're basically identical. They have the gold gilded edges in their floral vases. And they do have some like indentations on the back, but again, it's glazed over. I think it's just how they were made. And yeah, you can barely see it. But other than that, there is no issues. And these are going to be $8, number 41. $8 for the pair, number 41. Okay. Did I finish this page of items? I do believe so. I don't know if y'all saw the duck creamer, but he's pretty awesome. He's really old. He's really crazed. They say he's a milk or a cream holder. Again, coffee mug comparison. He's huge. And he's got really cool eyes and a really cool spout. And he's got a lot of crazing. And he's marked 1977. And there's an O and a C with a line through it. It's got a copyright mark as well. And he has no chips or cracks, just a lot of crazing. And this little guy is going to be $8, number 44. $8, number 44. I know, I love his eyes. I think he's cool. Like, even his mouth looks cool. Oh, and his, like, little feet on the bottom and his little legs. He's a neat little guy. Okay, next up is a good fall piece. It's a Pyrex piece, and it's like a brown fade to burnt orange, and it's only missing a little color around the edges. It has some color loss. Otherwise, it's in perfect condition. I would say this is a 5-inch. I don't know the size this Pyrex comes in, but it's a smaller mixing bowl. And it's going to be $10, number 14. $10, number 14. I showed y'all is this little ballerina, and she's got gold gilded feet, a gold gilded tiara. She's got some gold gilding in her collar, and then she's got a very blush pink tutu. And she's in a great little pose. It's the back side. She has no issues, no chips or cracks. She is not marked. She does have the luxurious lashes. And this little lady is going to be $6, number 42. $6, number 42. Dallas City Vintage in the house. Y'all, if y'all haven't checked out Dallas City Vintage's channel, you're missing out in life because he is hilarious. And Miss Maria's channel, Miss Maria is awesome as well. She is like therapy session for people. Okay, this is a marked Japan piece, and it's pretty dang old, and it's a woman in a bonnet, and she's standing next to a chimney, and I believe it could be a bud vase, or it could hold long matches. If you want to put some red phosphorus from a matchbox to strike them on, it would work out pretty well. And this little lady is $5, number 43. $5, number 43. And then I still have this thing. I've showed it before. And I'm not too sure. I think it's like a tea jug, but for like full-size tea leaves. And it's got a cork in it. It's handmade. It's signed Lelaine, and it's from 1994. And again, it's always hard to make out those embossed signatures. But it's got like a double handle, and it's got these holes. So that's why I'm assuming you put your tea leaves in there, you put the hot water in, let it steep, and then you can pour it like that. Or it could be a really awesome indoor plant waterer. You're starting a channel very soon. Yay, found again. I am in Louisiana if you're talking to me, Dallas City Vintage. Yes, I ship from Louisiana, and it's got a pretty flower on it. Let me know if ever you want to collaborate. I don't have many followers, but I'd love to do a collab with somebody one of these days. And it's got some speckled pottery-ness going on, and it's just really beautiful colors. And the tea jug is $12, number 28. It's a unique piece. I've never seen like it. $12, number 28. Okay, dog figurine. He's a big one. Not super large, but he's pretty big. He is marked SKU number 374085, and he's made in Brazil, because I can't roll my R's, I roll my B's. And Brazil makes some pretty nice pottery. I don't know if you've ever gotten anything from Brazil. Oh, and he's got a little chippy on the edge of his ear, which I never noticed before, but it does exist. And it's a doggy with a doggy. He's got his little pup on his back, and he lays down, and he's beautiful colors, beautifully texturized, beautifully glazed. That's what he looks like on the back side, like the baby's climbing up him. And this big one's gonna be $9, number 20. $9, number 20. So anybody like Arkansas in the house? Anybody got married in Arkansas? Honeymooned in Arkansas? Oh, see you later, Dallas. eat some pizza for me. I have to be done by 7 because TrustyHuckster's coming on. It's already got the wall hanging on it, and the wall hangers have the rubber stoppers so it doesn't damage the plate. It's got the spring back, and it's a beautiful like powder blue with gold flower trim around the edges. And it's got Eureka Springs, the old State House, University of Arkansas, Fayetteville. I guess a Confederate statue that people aren't too happy about. Lake Hamilton, Old Arsenal, General Douglas MacArthur birthplace, and Hot Springs National Park. So this will probably be a hard one to find. It does have a little discoloration on the back, but I haven't tried to remove that. It may come off. It is not marked, and this is going to be $5. Number 13. It's a large piece. $5, number 13. Next up is a New Orleans souvenir piece, and this one's going to have the International Trademark River Gate, the Saints, a Mardi Gras float, Bourbon Street street sign, French Market, St. Louis Cathedral, Courtyard, Superdome, and the Mississippi River with a tugboat. And still got some remnants of the price tag that aren't taking the paint off, so that's good. And it's got the cutouts in it. It's not for food use. It's got its original old brown price tag on it of $7.99. And it has the holes to hang it, and it already has a string attached. And it's a pretty cool little piece. And this guy is going to be $5, number 36. $5, number 36. If anybody out there collects souvenir pieces. And it has a little star punch outs, and I don't know. It's pretty cool. I like that one. But I'm from Louisiana, so. Okay. So, I have this beautiful, I guess it's a cobalt blue Berlin piece, and it's got like some kind of family crest or something on it. It's gold around the edges. It's got no damage whatsoever, and it's marked Johann Haviland, Bavaria, which is, you know, they make nice plates. And it's another little souvenir dish. There's no chips, cracks, crazing, anything going on with it. It's also got gold around the inside edge. So if anybody's got ties with Berlin, that is going to be $5, number 4. $5, number 4. And then I have another awesome piece, and it's a Bermuda souvenir plate. And it's handcrafted by Bermuda Pottery. And it says, beware of square imitations on the back. But it says, around to it and Bermuda, and I'll read you the inside. It says, down here things move a little slowly. For many years, the natives in this paradise have relied upon the valuable aid to get all those little chores done. How many times have you said I will do it when I get around to it? Well, now you have your own round to it. There can be no more excuses. And it's a pretty awesome piece. And again, it's a souvenir piece. It's going to be $5, number 6. $5, number 6. Okay. Anybody want like Christmas? Well, I guess everybody likes Christmas. This is a Christmas plate from Schmuckers from 1981, if that year has any special significance to people. And it's the 10th anniversary collector's plate. And it's of a series portraying the authentic works of David Coolidge. And it's Smuckers of Strawberry Lane. And it's in mint condition. And it's signed David Coolidge. It's got a cathedral and a barn and a snow scene. And that is also going to be $5, number 44. Thank you, Sandy Otto. $5, number 44. Okay. I have a set of Royal Dalton plates. And they're nothing too special. There's 4 of them. I don't know if anybody has this collection, but it's by Lambeth Stoneware, Royal Dalton. They're made in England. They're from 1974. And they're little, I get saucer plates. And these are freezer, dishwasher proof, detergent proof, oven proof. And they're going to be $10 for the set of 4. And that's the Royal Dalton stoneware plates. They have a like speckled pattern to them. And that is, where is my Royal Dalton? $10, number 24. Hey, Thrift Jew. Good to see you. I'm glad you could show up. I'm trying to hurry, but I've got 5 minutes left. So before TrustyHuckster goes live. Okay. This next piece is a strawberry tile. And it could be a coaster. I like to stick little thank you cards in it. You can stick your business cards in it. It's got the felt bottom, a ribbon top with a little slit in it so you can stick things in there. And you could put like your thank you or your business card on it and your little ink pen and have like your signature book if ever you have a little, I don't know, antique shop or anything like that. And that is going to be $5, number 30. $5, number 30. And there's the felt packing. Okay, so I have this incredible set of brass candlesticks. And I wanted to put like a fake mantle in my house and just fill it up with brass. And they're all different sizes. I don't know how much to put up here for you guys, but I'll count them out. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 brass candlesticks. And for these, I'm charging $20. And that's number 5. $20, number 5. Great for Halloween decor. And that's a lot of brass. They're probably worth that in their weight. All right. I have this TV lamp. I don't know if I have any big spinners tonight, but it's probably something I'm just going to keep. Thank you, Light. And it does have some issues to it. It's very Art Deco. It has a crack that does go all the way through it on the side, but I mean, it still holds its own. It stands up well. There's the bottom. It has a hole for you to put your cord through and your light, so it does need the electrical work. It has some smaller cracks on it. There's another small crack on the back side in the little light bulb housing hole. But I'm going to sell this one for $40. And what did I have that number? If it doesn't sell, I'm going to buy another one off of eBay and just use it for my house. And that's going to be number 18. $40, number 18 for the beautiful shell Art Deco TV lamp. It is pretty. Thank you, Jean Marie. It's like my favorite thing I own. I love that baby picture. You look so grouchy. And I do have this metal flower trinket box. The base is starting to come off, so I'd have to reattach it. But it does have a flower on the top. It's a swirly, probably silver plate piece. And the inside is like almost like a coffin box. It's got red velvet. Let's see where I have that marked at. And that is going to be $10, number 32. $10, number 32. And it's just a really beautiful piece. And it snaps in on the bottom, but it's starting to come apart. It looks like there used to be little screws to hold it in, but I would just put, some glue in the holes where it goes and keep it all together. Hey, Judy Skelette. Nice to see you with your Pomeranian. Thank you for joining me. I'm nearing the end, so I don't step on TrustyHuckster's toes. I do have this Americana plate. 200th anniversary year. E pluribus unum, 1776 to 1976. And it's from 1975, made in Japan. Of course, you can't eat on it. And it has the calendar of that year. Around the edges, I do have plate holders if you need one. Or like wall mounts for the plates. And that's going to be $8, number 16. $8, number 16. We don't find that stuff around here too often. I'm sure up in Pennsylvania, people find that a lot. Okay. Number 32, metal flower trinket box. Got you, Miss Jean Marie. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. And then again, I have the Joshua Tree souvenir plate with the gold gilding and the hole punch cutouts. And I just think the Joshua Tree stories are amazing. And they have to do with the Kahula tribe. I'm saying it wrong because I don't have the pronunciation with me. It's marked S-53. Joshua Tree State Park is in California, but there's a Joshua Tree Highway in Arizona. And so it does say the Arizona Joshua Tree. It's got no issues. It's got holes in the back for you to run string through and hang it. And the Joshua Tree plate is $5, number 10. $5, number 10. Under the TV lamp. And I think I have 2 pieces left. This is the agate looking apple. It's probably a little over a pound. It's got a brass top to it and a brass leaf. Hey, Pink Elephant Parlor, thanks for stopping in. And it looks almost like marble or agate, but I think it's not the actual stone. It is a paperweight. It's kind of glittery looking. There was a scratch on it, but I can't even find it. It's hard to see. It's teeny tiny. And the Apple paperweight was $8, number 40. $8, number 40. No worries, girl. Don't apologize. Okay. I think that is pretty much it. I mean, I can show you guys a couple of my favorite things that did not sell, that I think are well worth it. But I don't want to keep y'all if y'all don't want to stick around. It's so hard to find them on the list once you mark them off. Toothpick holder. Okay, I might just have to make up a price because I don't remember the price and the number. But this little guy, he sat in a cactus, and so he's got all these toothpicks in his butt that represent the cactus needles. And he's a little hombre passed out with his jug of alcohol, and he's sleeping on his arm, and he's got his sombrero on, and he's got a little paint loss to his hat. And I wish I could find him on my list because I don't want to mess up the price. Mexican pottery, always cook belly, duck, cream, and pottery, blah, blah. Well, I'm going to say $8, number 56. $8, number 56. And like, I love him. I won't be happy. I mean, I won't be sad if I'm stuck with him. I tried to win a toothpick holder forever, and then I made my own out of these red hobnail pieces. And I'm ready to trade him out for the little guy if nobody wants him. Okay. Anybody like otagiri? That's like, we don't know if we like otagiri. I know my comments come up slow. But I do have this octagon shaped trinket box. And it's full of butterflies and flowers. And the edging has butterflies and flowers. And it's got no issues whatsoever. It's a porcelain piece, and it's marked Expressions by Otagiri. And it is $8, number 1. $8, number 1. Say people don't like plates very much. Okay, so I had this dog figurine. I'm gonna mark him down. Where'd I put you, little pup? Little pup ran away. It's like, I don't want to live here anymore. So maybe we want to go back to, oh, there you are. He does have a tiny chip on his ear. Right here. The lighting makes it look terrible. And I didn't notice it until now. But that's the baby pup climbing on his back. And the big pup on the front. And they've got pretty eyes. And a pretty glaze. And they're made in Brazil. And they're marked on the bottom, made in Brazil, with an SKU number. And I am going to mark this puppy down to $7, number 20. $7, number 20. Time for tea. Aww. Thank you. Okay. And dun, 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 dun. I have this cool brass candle snuffer. Gonna mark it down to $4. He's got the twisty edge. Really like to ship. If you like to collect brass and you like candles, this little guy is going to be $4, number 23. $4, number 23. Okay, fall. Green pedestal glass. It's got the leaves on it, and it is marked FTD on the bottom, 1978, and it would be great for Christmas or fall. It looks like on my computer it's coming up brown, but it's definitely a green piece. I don't know if this will work. No, that doesn't really help. But what did I have you marked for? I had him at $10. I will do $8 for number 38. $8, number 38. And just a second, guys. Let me get, I have so many measuring utensils. Oh, right in front of my face, like every other thing. He is 6 inches tall. This bad boy is 6 inches tall. And 5.5 inches wide. $8, number 38. Okay, I have so much other stuff too that I didn't show, but it's like I don't want to pull out too much stuff. This pottery mug that's handmade and has the texturized surround and the large grip and would look great with open cabinetry. I think I had him at $8, but I'm going to mark it down to $5, and that is number 7 pottery mug, $5. And this is signed by Papa somebody, Papa Jerry, and I want to say it's from 2015, but it's a very cool handcrafted piece. And even the brown like dot glazing has some texture to it. And it's almost a seafoam green that's mixed in with it, but very, very light. Maybe a very, very light sage green. But it is a good size mug. And if you like tea, and you live in a place that still gets sun this year, this is by the American Glass Company. It is a sun tea jar. It has the original recipe inside and the original paper that comes with it. I don't think the people that owned it ever used it, but it does have a little spout on it. It gives you instructions on how to make it. Basically, you put your tea in there and you let it sit out in the sun, and then it's like organic UV ray tea. And I would do that for $15, number 57. $15, number 57. Let me see. Yeah. And then this is just for, no, can't do that. That's from Estes Park, Colorado, which is the Stanley Hotel. I have this whale, like clothespin paperclip, and he's brass, shaped like a whale. I really paid up for this guy, so I have to ask at least $12 for him, unfortunately, just to, you know, make my money back on packaging. But he does have the pretty gills on his tail. So that's going to be $12, number 67 for the whale clip. $12, number 67. Whew. I'm getting tired, y'all. I might have to stop in a little bit. I'm not like Michelle. I cannot go 5 hours. I don't know where that stuff went. I have a whole set of like modern carnival glass. And I guess I would do the whole set for $10, but it's got the double leaf plate with a little bubble from manufacturing. There's no chips or issues with it. It's just got a little bubble in the glass. And it also comes with the flower, which has a little star marking in the middle. It's pretty. And it comes with the shell as well. And now this is modern. This isn't old school carnival glass. And that's going to be $10, number 64. $10, number 64 for the set. And Miss Jean Marie, if you like tea and you weren't here for the world's most beautiful tea jug, if you use big tea leaves, I think you would pour your hot water in here through this cork spout, let it steep, and then pour it out of the holes. And now I could be completely wrong. Hey, the thrill of the thrift, it's good to see you. I could be completely wrong. It could be like an indoor watering plant container. And it is signed. It's from 1994 by Laurel Lane. I said the name wrong every time because they write sloppily in their pottery. But it's a really unique, really cool piece. And this tea jug is, I'll mark it down to $10, number 28. $10, number 28. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. I guess I can do this dragon teapot again that I didn't want to sell. It has the gold gilded dragon mouth spout, the dragon top. It's moriaged all over. The wife is holding 2 gold machetes, and the husband on the back is like watching his back and looking really sad, like he's scared of his wife. And this one's gonna be $20, number 60. And I'm just gonna put this up on eBay. If not, it does have, maybe not. Maybe that was just a bend in the pottery. It has a teeny tiny chip on the inside rim. You can see that right there. So it's gonna be, did I give it a number? $20, number 68 for the dragon teapot. Now this pattern, this is done by Morello. It's a cobalt blue vase, and it's called Intaglio, and I'm guessing because the strawberries are like inverted rather than puffing out on the piece. But it's got the ruffled top and it's a double-handled vase. And this one I'm going to do for $15, number 70. $15, number 70. And let me get the height for you guys. It's about 5 1/4 inches tall, and from handle to handle, 7 inches wide. Oh, guys. Nobody wanted my Halloween pillows, so I guess that's it on those. I think that's about as low as I can go on most of my stuff. I could do this world. I think I'd rather keep it. It's a 1982 Knoxville, Tennessee World's Fair Art Nouveau ashtray with the hot air balloons. And I will do it for $13, number 26. $13, number 26. Beautiful Art Nouveau look. And then for $14, I'm going to do it's marked Majolica, hand-painted exclusively for Seymour Man Incorporated. And it's still got its handcrafted in the Philippines exclusively for Man sticker on it. It is lotuses. They are raised and texturized. It's got like blush pink, powder blue, cobalt blue, pretty green, and then the backing is brown. And it's also got floral impressions on it. And a teeny tiny crack right here on the leaf, which you probably cannot see. And I think I must have did that in between cells. But it is like a hairline crack. It's nothing serious. It's not going through the thing. It's glazed on the inside and pink on the inside. And that'll be $14, number 72. $14, number 72. And lastly, I will try to do the Cocapelli lamp one more time. And he works. He just needs a shade and a bulb. And he's got that brutalist look. It's black, but it has copper tinges coming through, which are really hard to catch in the light. And we will do $15, number 74. And that's going to be it for the night, you guys. $15, number 74 for the Cocapelli lamp. Well, I guess I apologize for going into the TrustyHuckster's sale, but nobody really showed up in the beginning, so I kind of had to do it. That was a lot of time and work for. Well, at least I sold 3 things, two things. That's good. It's better than nothing. I would like to thank you guys for joining me. It really makes me happy, even if you don't buy anything, just to show up and have somebody talk to you, because it's really awkward talking to yourself. Um, oh, the payment issues. Man, I forgot to put the numbers in my email for Chapter 2 Vintage Co. I had to stalk her life. I had to hit her up on like YouTube, email, Instagram, and I think she finally got my message on YouTube. But as soon as she got my message and sent the invoice to the correct email address and not the wrong one I gave her, I was able to pay her. And she didn't hate me, but I felt bad that, she had to redo all that. Good night, Maria. Good night, Dee. Good night, Found Again. Yes, send me your info. Love you guys. I hope y'all had a good time. I really do appreciate y'all showing up. Peace.